I asked the question, Mark, about listen. We've spent all this time tiptoeing through the tulips with Andrew Cuomo, saying nothing negative. Don't get him upset because you never want to upset a narcissist, especially a narcissist who has the ability to inflict some pain on you.
Yeah.
We are hammering the daylights out of this guy right now.
Well, we know his makeup, his constitution, and certainly there could be retribution. And let's go back. I mean, for several years here, he's paid some good attention to us here in the Mohawk Valley with road projects, the hospital, some of these other projects. So I'm not advocating that we go full scale, but, I think he needs to show some leadership. And I've said it, and my colleagues have said it. The governor needs to come here and speak frankly and let us know what's going on, if there continues to be hope for nanotech development, what exactly his administration is doing to make that happen. His silence on this topic is deafening, and that, to me, doesn't demonstrate leadership at all. I think he forgets that, he needs to work with the legislature. This street goes both ways, and, again, I think he's focused on elevating his national persona. But
how do you do that when you have areas, a major part of your state, upstate, that is struggling and angry and feels like they've been betrayed? I don't know how you score any victories nationally like that, Manasseh.
Well, I suppose having your picture taken with Bernie Sanders is a start down that road.
All right. Okay, that might do it. Do you want to get down?
Well, I wonder if what does that say about what we should expect going forward? If we're this critical of the governor, rightfully so, but does this mean that we've kind of acknowledged that there's not a relationship and we're not going to try to salvage it?
Well, again, as I said, I think since I've been in the legislature, I think our regional delegation has never been more united. We're all on the same page. We all feel the same way. I think the governor should acknowledge that and understand what's driving that and address it.
Yeah.
Come here or have us down there. And you're right. I didn't play a major role in any of these. Certainly we feel that if the nanotech would have had a dramatic impact on Herkimer County and the whole Mohawk Valley, we were great supporters. So we're kind of hurt by the way this thing went, just like the folks in Oneida County.
On a positive, during our Christmas show, I really enjoyed the back and forth between you and Mr. Paceni because you have been a bit of a thorn when it comes to the water issue, and that's your area, and you know it well, and I kind of enjoyed the back and forth.
Yeah, well, that's politics. We have an obligation, and again, I think that's exactly what Mr. Brindisi's doing. He's defending his constituency, and rightfully so. And I felt the same way, and I think after some of the emotion boiled down, I think Mr. Pacenti realized and understood that I have an obligation to protect my constituency as well. So I'm still hoping we can come to some kind of accommodation because they're continuing, as I understand it, with infrastructure developments at nanotech. And
right,
again,
it's going to be even right.
Jobs are paramount. I don't want to be an obstructionist, but at the same time, there's talk about pipelines out to the western part of the county, and there were other things going on that I think were beyond the scope of what the original agreement was.
At the end of the day, with all the investment that has happened, there's been a lot. I mean, hotels are popping up. Things are happening here.
Right.
These loft apartments, they need to be filled. The way all of this is, the restaurants need to have their seats filled.
Yeah.
All of this, and sure, you may add 3 restaurants in Utica, and if we don't increase population, if we don't increase revenues and disposable income with better paying jobs, then there's going to be 3 restaurants somewhere else in our area that are going to fail.
Right.
Because there's only so many people going out and spending so much money until you bring in more jobs. And we've had some jobs being lost. We're talking about the APEC building there.
Now
the Utica School of Commerce.
Right.
There are places that are. We need a big push, a big jump when it comes to decent paying jobs.
I don't know what the plans are, but you've got the beautiful Quad C building sitting there empty, completely empty as far as I know.
Supposedly GE's coming, and Brindisi asked that question.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah. that's a question that needs to be asked and answered as well.
All right.
So, where it's heading, but I think we need to get a word from the governor about what is happening in the wake of these announcements about nanotech.
Okay. All right. Listen, next Sunday out of Waterfront Grill, a week from this Sunday.
Noon to 4.
Come on out there. It's for the United Way of Herkimer County and the Mohawk Valley and Greater Utica.
And by the way, Bill,
and it's a great event.
I want to thank you. You helped us with a commercial that'll be coming out. And the rumor
it's
is
a work of art.
The rumor is if you play that tape backwards, you'll get a prediction on the Super Bowl from Rocky Piana.
Oh, that's big. That is big. I think there's a prediction in there playing it forward, to be honest with you. Hold tight. Coming back.